Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Gunstar Heroes. We beat the Pinky Rotor in the first stage, which we decided to spend in the village. And my commentary was all over the place, and I still kind of expect it to be that way even now. But whatever, this is a fun game. I never thought I'd be playing this for the channel, but here we are. Anyway, we're going to be playing the mine this time around. The professor allows you to use his special modified mining cart and tells you to be aggressive. So, it starts out rather innocuous enough, but it gets pretty fast pretty quickly, and I'm glad that I'm playing this at 60 frames per second now, because this is amazing. And of course there will be power-ups, but you want to be careful and you want to make sure that you grab them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Lightning Chaser here, that combination. If I don't, oh well. So anyway, we're just shooting these guys down. There's the fire power-up. I'm not really in the mood for that. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that, and there's another Chaser, which is kind of useless because I already have two of them. And double Chaser is working very, very well for me, especially since I can just hold up on the D-pad and just keep doing that. Just shoot these guys down as soon as they pop their heads out the train. And I should mention that depending on where you are on the screen, like if I can't slide if I'm going vertically like this. But I can always double tap C, the double jump from the ceiling to the floor, whatever is the ceiling and whatever is the floor. Basically, I can double tap C to switch sides. Also, there were those things that were creating barriers, and those barriers can hurt you. You don't want them to hurt you. Thankfully, you can jump to avoid the barriers very easily. I need to remember to press A before I hold down and press B to pick up the lightning power-up, should I find it. That way I can replace one of my chasers with lightning if I so choose. It's not the best weapon, but it really helps cheese the game faster than double chaser will. You just have to know how it works, and yeah, I'm not going to get it. I never expected to. I came in here not expecting to get it anyway. Came in here not getting my hopes up. Either way, I did practice this before playing, and yeah, double chaser will definitely help me get the job done. I mean, you're just trying to avoid getting shot, and you're also trying to avoid getting absolutely wrecked. Double chaser makes it super easy to shoot down all the enemies. This train is exploding. The main antagonist is not pleased. We get a white flash. Everybody's trying to hold on to the lead car for your life. Dudes are going to come out of the lead cars. Double Chaser kills them all off super easy. We got through all that in just seconds. I've only been recording for less than 4 minutes. Also, the Chaser loves to chase after the bird even after you've gotten the power up, but oh well. Anyway, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Though in lower difficulty levels, you'll only fight 6 forms that Green has. Yes, Green has been... What's the word? He's kind of been brainwashed by the main antagonist for some reason. And the demo screen that kind of shows the storyline bit for that, if you leave the game on the tile screen long enough, it kind of hints at that, but it doesn't outright tell you. So you basically want to watch what this form does. When he has his arm out like that, you want to make sure you're not in the way of the fist when it just extends like that. The form will also throw stuff at you, but you can also dodge it just as easily as you did the extendo arm. There's the Tails Force. You want to make sure not to be across from the head, so to speak, so that way you don't get shot at. And you also want to avoid the tail as well. Thankfully, I managed to, you know, kind of avoid that by double jumping. And that spread shot goes quite a bit of a ways, and I'm not particularly thrilled about that. If I were to be a little bit lower, like so, that wouldn't really hit me all that much, now would it? Also, here's that gun form. You just want to keep double jumping to avoid getting shot at. And after about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12 shots, this thing reloads, and this thing is like super vulnerable. Just keep on double jumping. Just keep being in motion between shots. There's this thing. This thing will just move across the room here. Want to be ready to double jump when necessary. This thing has not tried to lower or ascend towards me yet, amazingly. Though it's probably going to do it anyway. Nah. And you also don't want to get shot by those projectiles. Thankfully, if you know where to stand, these projectiles can't exactly hit you. This form did not show up in my practice run. I knew how to... neither did this. Obviously, when you would avoid the targets, you would avoid being hit by fireballs. And, of course, you don't want this thing running into you in any way whatsoever. I am so glad I have Double Chaser. So I can just absolutely wreck this thing. And, you do not want to be in the path of the sparkles there, because that is a bouncing shot that reflects off walls and ceilings. Or rather ceilings, there's no vertical shaft in that form. But we've beaten 6 of those 7 forms. There's a 7th form. I'll probably show it off. I'll show off all 7 forms I ever play this on a harder difficulty. Probably the hardest difficulty, because that's when it's going to happen. And we got a gem from Green because we bested him. At least he has... he is a bit of a gentleman on that front. And I didn't even show off the stage's description. Basically is what I said earlier in the video. For some reason, Green has turned traitor. And you had to fight him to get one of the gems. That's basically the gist of it. Yellow, who happens to be his sister, and one of the Gunstar heroes, one of the Gunstars, that you can't play as. She tells you, hey, Green's my brother, see what's going on, get the gem from him if you can. And that's pretty much what we did. I don't even know why I'm trying to do walkthrough style commentary on these videos. I mean, I am, but it's just really relaxed just because of how this game is. Treasure just threw a lot of ideas at the wall, and they all kind of sort of work in tandem with one another, and yeah. It's hard to make a game like Gunstar Heroes. It's hard to make any game like this that kind of turns Contra on its head a little bit. But anyway, join me next time where we go to the next stage, and if I could show the... okay, there we go. The flying battleship. Captain Orange is about to leave with a gem. Okay, so we gotta get a gem from Captain Orange. Okay. Join me next time where we go to the battleship and try to get one of the gems from Captain Orange. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!